Hi, I'm Natalie Wood, Country Arable Agronomist at Yara UK, and I just wanted to talk today about tissue testing and crop-specific micronutrient mixes. When you're thinking about tissue testing, what we don't want to do is use it as a firefighting situation. Once you start to see deficiencies, then it's often too late, you're already losing that yield. We want to see what nutrients might be low and then act upon it before it's too late. There's a phase of the crop that we call hidden hunger, where deficiency is occurring, yet you can't see any symptoms. This stage in particular is where you can start to lose yield without even knowing about it, so the only way to actually be sure is to do some tissue testing. Let's look at some plants as an example. What we're seeing here is a range of different plants at different deficiency levels, and the interesting one is if you look at the 50% deficient. From looking at that on its own, you wouldn't notice there are any symptoms or anything, but it's actually at half the level it should be. So this is what we would call hidden hunger. This is when the crop has started to already lose potential yield, yet you can't see any of those visible symptoms. Here we can see some of the tissue results that we've got into the lab from the past 4 years, and you can see that magnesium, boron and molybdenum, which are all key nutrients for oilseed rape, are consistently low year on year. Here we can see the wheat tissue data that's come in again over the last 4 years. Magnesium is marginally better than the oilseed, but you can see copper and zinc in particular are quite high in terms of deficiency, and these are key nutrients for the wheat crop, particularly important for grain number per ear and therefore yield. Crop-specific products, they are Brachytrel Pro on oilseed rape and Gramitrel for cereals. We do trials on these regularly, so let's have a look at some of those results now. So here you can see we've got a Brachytrel Pro trial that we did last year in Yorkshire, and you can see we've got a 2 litre treatment and a 3 litre treatment, both applied in the spring. And you can see from that 3 litres we've got a 0.59 tonne per hectare yield increase. From the long-term average from 2015 to 2020, then we see there's a 0.3 tonne per hectare yield increase on average from 3 litre application in the spring, which was applied at the start of stem extension. If we look at Gramitrel, again last year's trial, we had another rate response from 1 litre to 2 litres, and you can see from that 2 litre application we've got a 0.78 tonne per hectare yield increase there. Again, long-term average, we're getting a 0.41 tonne per hectare yield increase from an application of 2 litres in the spring, and that would be applied at the T0/T1 timing. So here you can see exactly what's in our 2 crop-specific products, Brachytrel Pro at the top and then Gramitrel at the bottom. For more information, please visit yara.co.uk.